Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Throwing Jones. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To the air, Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They'll give it to Samuel. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Singletary, they'll go up the middle, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 74 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there, let him go get it.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Well, now how about this return? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Samuel. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now they'll throw with Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bills. Devin Duvernay from 10 yards out. And the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaken up on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jones. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Let's go.
They run here with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England trying to get a place on offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. This defense, 3 interceptions now. And, Charles, obviously that one for the pick 6. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play, because the way they're getting after it, partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question, and neither is another pick 6.
So the Patriots coming out now.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Here's Jones. Off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Sliding out of the pocket. And out across midfield down to the 45. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
That's to Thomas, who makes a nice catch.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action here on first down.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off play action. Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued. Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result. So we reach halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A three-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. And my goodness, another interception. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. And, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6. And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over. Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination? Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here. Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake, Jones. And now here is another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there, still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, the left side caught by Diggs. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw, it's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's good, and it's now 35-14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So here are the Bills to take over. And they've got the lead right now here, trying to erase the memory of the loss last week to the Raiders. On the slant, he's got Davis.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that'll increase their lead to 28. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now out come the Patriots.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing to battle to make...
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Jones throw complete there to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. After the sack on 1st down, Jones. This is caught. It's Brown. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll run with Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. Off play action. Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line.